Hello everybody, I'm Ginker Filbin, and this is the start of Crash Landing. We are recording for the Filbin files. I hope you enjoy. I've tried this a few times already. If you hear any extra noises in the background here, I am also Chromecasting this to the big screen for my kids to watch, and they will probably comment along the way. So we need to name this world. I've tried this a couple of times already and I keep failing, so we'll see how long this series actually goes. So we're gonna name it something random. Pretty. What the heck. Doesn't matter. The map is already built, so this is Crash Landing. You have crashed on a fairly deserted planet, no water, no food, lots of bad monsters, and it's a quest-based map, so there's lots of things to do. And from experience, I know that I have a certain number of things that I need to get done quickly, so I'm just going to work on those. I'm going to secure my base, and I'm going to get started on some of these quests. Now this here, first thing you see is this sign that says to start your quest book, use HQM. Last time I tried this, HQM quest, oh, see, it says already activated. So I'm not sure I need to do that, but we just did it anyway, so what the heck. Grab this glass. So the best start I've had so far was like this, where we had we dug a pit here, so we're going to dig a pit here in just a minute. But first, we need a block of dust. Come on, block of dust. Okay, and we need this wrench, and we need to grab these two fluid transposers, because the first thing we need to do, get past this. We can reread all of that stuff later when we have more time. But right now, I am slowly, my thirst is slowly, my water content, I guess, is slowly dropping, as you can see. So I need to get these first couple of rewards out of the way. Oh, I need one more dust. So that we can get our camelback going, so we can have some water. So the camelback, where is it? There it is how we're going to get, we can't use the cold water, we have to use the regular water. The camelback is how we're going to keep from overheating and dying of thirst and all of that other fun stuff that happens in a desert setting like this. Lots of dust. Pretty much nothing but dust. And then later, lots of monsters, and I think there's a town out there somewhere to go looking for stuff. Okay, so we've got some water going. We're going to dig our little pit here. Oh, right, I wanted to start one tree. I need some wood. I'm going to need lots of wood, actually, but I don't have... Did I not have the... Oh, right. I don't have the dirt yet. Dirt. Plant the tree. Gonna make it grow. Get some wood. So the three things you have to kind of be careful of in this mod pack. First up, water. Second are the mobs. This is a dangerous place. And third is food. So we're going to put one trapdoor there, come around, put one trapdoor there. I have read that the mobs think that the trapdoors are perfectly valid places to be wandering onto, and they will see the trapdoors and walk right across it. So at night, we're going to lower our little drawbridge here so that they fall in this hole. And I also know that some of these mobs are tall, so we're going to go down 3 blocks so they can't poke their heads up and shoot us. There's giant skeletons and giant zombies. Now this will take care of the mobs coming to get us. The next thing we'll have to worry about is cleaning this up, because the mobs will drop a lot of stuff that we need. Sunlight, daytime will take care of most of that. And then we're going to have to employ a little trick to get rid of the creepers. I haven't seen all of the types of creepers yet, but there are a lot of different kinds of creepers. So we'll do a thorough biological study on all of the creepers at a later date. Yes, it's got the creeper mod on here. But I don't think it has any of the fun mob, or the fun creepers either. So no party creepers. Okay, so here's our... They're all the mobs in this game, Trevor, are bad. They don't like us one bit. Okay. Okay, need more wood, because we need to turn this. So a couple of things that I need to get done today. Let's walk with care. Get a crook. A crook increases our ability to get saplings out of our tree, at least until we get shears. When we have sifted enough of this dust to get some iron, we get shears, and we will have enough saplings to continue planting, and we also get these leaves, and you get a lot more leaves than saplings, and that essentially solves our water problem. So once we secure the base, and we have one more thing we need to do to secure the base before we can call it a day on that. We want to get some more trees planted here. We get a few water bottles and a few more quests here, so we'll be good there. But we really need to secure that fire pit over there, because that fire pit, when the creepers hit that and they blow up, they make giant hole and slowly just more and more devastation. And in one of the tests I've done so far, I actually lost the one side of my little escape pod there. So a chunk of my shelter was missing and blew up about half my supplies in the process. So we're going to put a little wall around this, if we can manage to do it without getting burnt. Here, come on. Put that fire out. Get that one back. Okay. And then we're also going to go around this way and make sure that nothing can climb up the back to get into that fire. So dig in the pit there. Step 1 of our defense plan. Step 2 is covering this monstrosity up. The light from the fire will be enough to keep mods from spawning in there. Mobs. Use the right word. We'll keep the mobs from spawning inside there. And then at a later date, I suspect we're going to want this stuff for cooking. We'll use it for a crucible or something. But for now, we just need to block it off. And we need to keep an eye on where the sun is. So we still got a little bit of time here. Because there's nothing else out here, and when the mobs come, they come. Come on. I am burning. Okay. I caught myself on fire. Run to the water, run to the water, run to the water. Whew. Okay, and I've given myself heat stroke for 8 seconds. Heat stroke is not very good in real life as well as in this game. So we're going to see how far we can get. I'm going to do my best to play it safe and not take too many unnecessary chances. Yeah, see, I'm walking slow. Okay. Alright. And cool off. The things I have to do to maintain myself here are keep cool, keep fed. This is using the food or hunger plus modifications, so we have to rotate the food we eat and all of that stuff. The sun's starting to go down, but we are going to try and get as much wood and saplings as we can. Bone meal, come on, come on. Boom. Okay. Do 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 do. Do do do. We want saplings. The other thing that I don't want to do is I don't want to leave this tree sitting out here with full leaves in the nighttime, because when the day comes, all the monsters that would normally disappear with the sun will hide under the tree and make it just that much more difficult to clear up. So at the very least, when I'm done here, I want to have no leaves. I'm going to take this dirt, and I will show you why in a minute. There's one more tree up there. Good. One more sapling. Come on. Okay. Alright. Oh, one more sapling. Sun is going down, and we're going to lock ourselves in for tonight. Okay. I'm going to pause the game right here for a quick break. You can already see some of the mobs popping out. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break right here, okay? We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, pretty much right where we started, or where we left, left. Right back where we left off. Oh, no, 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 how did you get in here? No, 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 how did... Yes, that's right, spiders can climb walls. I forgot an important part of our defense, and I hope I survive this mistake. Okay, we forgot one important thing here. Spider defense. And my 6-year-old has to remind me of it. Okay, now. Okay. Come on, get in there. Get some water. Let's have a little nibble here. Okay. Yep. And there are a whole bunch of creatures out there, and they fall into that pit right there. Some of them are above us. Let's see if we can zoom the mini-map in a little bit. Okay, so see how many are gathering in here? We don't want to go out there too far. I'm going to... But they see us, and they're trying to get to us, and they walk over to the thing there, and then they fall in. And we say, ha ha! Everybody laugh at the monsters. Okay, don't laugh at them too much. I don't want to taunt them. Okay. One thing we should probably do is get our weapon here, because we may need that. Let's go ahead and load it. Bring it down here. And we're gonna right-click. Yep. Now this is a pretty wimpy gun, so I don't want to use it too much if I don't have to. We got quite a few monsters in there, so I'm going to drop a block of dust right here to keep any other random things out. But when the sunlight comes along, they'll burn up. Okay, so we need to continue with our quests here. And first thing we need to do is drinking mud. So we need to make some dirty water, and that's why I brought the dirt back in. And voila. So we now have dirty water. If you drink the dirty water, you will get, or you could get sick. But this gives us dirt back, so we're okay with doing this. And then the next one, water bottle, gives us a cold water bottle. and 4 water bottles. So we'll save for when we get overheated. Yes, Trevor, they are very good. But for right now, we need the regular bottles until we have a good set on stuff. So we need some salt. So the next thing we're going to need to do is we need to sift a whole bunch of this. So I'm going to start sifting. I'm not going to ask you guys to watch me sift all of this, but the dust sifts into various things. We get salt, iron we're definitely going to need later for the shears, and we get little stones that we can turn into cobblestone. We need the cobblestone because that's going to be a way we get a lot of minerals and building better defenses than the dust. So I'm going to pause the recording right here. I'm going to sift a bunch of this stuff and then we'll come back. Okay, and we're back. I finished sifting all the dust I had at the moment and came up with this. Redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, bone meal, salt. We're going to need the salt, the stones. All of this stuff is going to be pretty handy. Got enough iron ore here for one set of shears. That's going to be good. Have a few minutes here. Let's take care of some other things. This is the sink shell constructor, and this is going to be our backup for if we die. So that should be dumping power there, and it's rebuilding a new me. Building a new you. Now, one of the other things we need to do is we need to think about regular tools don't work so well in this. Up. The sun is up. Things are burning. Now, one of the things that we're really going to have to do is, don't know if you can see on the mini-map here, but there are some spiders up here, and they're going to give me a hard time when it's time to actually get out of here. Oh, I've been poisoned. No, it's okay. I'll be okay. We're gonna kill this guy. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Okay. There's another one up there, I think. We're gonna shoot him. What I probably ought to do is put a dust there and a dust there. Find that spider. Come here, you. Come on. Got him. Okay. Now, we gotta not let the creepers see us. Okay. Now, we gotta get out this way. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a run for it. And we get far enough away, and the various bad mobs will despawn. And I happen to know, oops, I'm being chased by a creeper here. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Regular creepers seem to take 3 shots with this. But we can make more ammo with gunpowder and arrows, and these empty cartridges like I've got down here on my toolbar. Yep. So here's the road. I found this on an earlier expedition where I completely failed, and it ends here. So I am making an assumption that there is a town that way. Let's go back before we get too far away. And the first thing we do is close up the hole we escaped from, and then we go down in our pit and collect all of the goodies that have been left behind by our friendly neighbors. No, they're not friendly, you're right. One thing we do want to make sure we do is, oh, yeah. One of the things we want to make sure we do, because of the way this is all set up, oh, let's go get that stuff. And maybe clean some of this up while we're at it. We don't want to run, we don't want to jump as much as possible. So getting around seems to take just a little bit longer than I would like, but there it is. Okay, checking the minimap, I don't see anybody else hiding down there. Sometimes various zombies and things will stay down here. I've seen like the thief skeleton and things still hanging out here after the sun comes up. So I try to approach this with a little bit of caution. And be ready to kill off anything that's left hanging out there. So, open this back up because we're going to need that. Let's put our dirt back here and work on trees because we need trees for a couple of things. We need fuel. We need fuel for the furnace, and we don't have enough for our furnace yet anyway. We need wood for the barrels that we're going to make our dirt in, and we're going to make a whole lot of dirt, and then we're going to convert it into dirty water, and then we're going to purify it in the furnace. Haven't quite figured out how to automate that process yet, but we'll get there. For now, we're just doing this. But one of the quests we've got, we're going to need some wood for Tinker Construct tools here. And then we're going to make a nice mattock. So we have an axe and a shovel. Let's see how quickly the day goes. We're already halfway. But for one quest, we need a total of 10 saplings. So let's go ahead and set that up. Fluid transposer and quest delivery system. Let's plunk that down. Plunk one of those down. Give it some power. Set it for the output there. And then we go, let's find the quest, which is this one. So you can apparently wring out the saplings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wring out the saplings to get water. But it's kind of a waste. And the only reason I'm doing it in the quest is because it gives us 2 waters instead of just the 1. So this is just the quest process showing us how things could be done. We're not going to make our water usually this way, unless we really get into a dire straits. But what we are going to do is make some barrels. But first, we need part builder, we need crafting bench for that. And I'm running out of space. Let's refill our refill our ammo here, just like that. That'll save some space. Let's put the cold water over here for now. That's regular water. How are we doing on our water? Well, might as well use this one and this one. And hopefully we won't get into too much of a dire strait here with oh, right. And the last one we need, we're going to need another stencil. Put that there. Put that there. These are the 3 most essential things we need for Tinker's Construct. And I like to try and put them in order of how I'm going to use them. So stencil table, leave a blank space, part builder, tool station. And we got some flint. Ooh, 2. We got 2 whole flint. Oh, there's another thing we can do. We can work on our food here a little bit too. Come in here. These are drying racks. And if you leave these things here long enough, they will turn into monster jerky. And we'll go the other route as well with the salt and everything like that. I'm going to go ahead and plunk those there. We have some monster protection. Okay, where was I? Oh, the other thing we need is We're going to need a furnace, but we don't have enough stones for that. We have enough. We're going to need... So if we make a flat furnace, one of the little half slab furnaces, we can make that... We need 8 slabs, which means we need 6 cobblestone total. So we need 2 more cobblestone. So we need 2 things here right now. We need to grow this tree. Oh, look. Grab that guy. We need more dust, because we're going to need to sift a bunch of dust. I don't want to sift the dirt yet. The dirt will give you rocks more often, or the stones more often, but I don't want to use that just yet, because we need it. We need all of our dirt for farming and water. And there's no cobblestone out here. There's no gravel out here. There's no sand out here. So we're going to get a stack of dust real quick. And then we're going to chop down some more trees, because we need more trees for the dirt to make the water. What have I got here? Almost a stack. Good enough. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Let's eat one of the sandwiches. And then there we go. The other use we have for zombie flesh is we can make dirt out of that. Come on, grow. 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 It's not growing. I don't have enough to make a barrel yet. I need to make a barrel. Come on, you. Aha. Okay. That took a lot more bone meal than I wanted. But we're getting bones from the skeletons that are falling apart, so bone meal isn't such a bad commodity to get at the moment. One of the things I want to do with the mob trap there is I want to automate it a little bit. I want to make it deep enough so that when they fall, they die from the fall. And then I'm going to build maybe an item elevator or something with ductwork to get, probably item ducts, to get the items back up and just automatically fill a chest up here instead of having to do it and collect it manually. Because then I don't even have to do my little run out into the desert to get the creepers to go away. I can... Oh, I did not get very many saplings out of that, and we are out of daylight. Okay. Alright, and just for protection, we're going to throw... Well, I want them to see me for a bit, so that they actually head into the pit. So we're just going to kind of cover that up a little bit. Don't really need this glass here, though, do I? Rearrange this a little bit. Okay, so we have some wood. We're going to make some barrels. These are the ex-nihilo barrels that you may have seen in Agrarian Skies. And we can take the barrel, we can plunk it down, and we can take the zombie flesh, and we can go do. Takes 10 zombie flesh. Oh no, how did you get... How are you getting in here? And I'm dead. Did I leave the bridge open? I thought I closed it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, I'm dead. Did I really leave the bridge open? Well, I guess that's the end of the inaugural session for Crash Landing. Yeah, there's another zombie. I must have left the bridge open. I need to be more careful. I think we will try again on another video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.